Crazy story. I heard about this a couple of days ago. Yeah. A teen worker loses eye after defending disabled customer. Teen worker loses eye after defending a customer. Let's get to it.
Who deserves respect and really our backing. And she's getting some of that. Lost an eye defending a customer. Let's go to the video. Brave. I think you can go ahead and call this teenager a hero, but again, at what cost? Lost an eye. Here's what else we can tell you. The United States Marshal Service arrested 20-year-old Isaac White Carter for allegedly punching that fast food worker in the face. The sustained injury caused her to lose that eye.
Stupid fucking loser.
Monday morning, after a weeks-long investigation, he was turned over to Antioch, California police. And he's been charged with felony counts of mayhem and aggravated assault causing great bodily injury. The Antioch Police Department has received calls November 12th reporting the assault at that burger place located in the San Francisco Bay Area. Responding officers found that an employee at the restaurant had been punched in the face multiple times after protecting an individual with an intellectual disability from being bullied. So a real winner, the accused in this case. The victim, 19-year-old Bianca Palomera, said the suspect allegedly used slurs towards someone she had.
Look what they did to her.
Her co-worker's brother.
Look at that stupid. Look what they did.
To beat him up.
That dumbass did this to the girl.
That's when I
Look what he did.
And I say, you know, it's not right what you're doing, she told NBC, the Bay Area. White Carter then punched Palomera at least 2 times, once in the eye, which was so badly damaged. Just think about the force there. She needed surgery. Doctors, though, eventually had to remove the eye. Palomera said she does not regret stepping in to help, quoting, "This is probably the last thing that I would have expected out of anything, but I don't fully regret, helping, stepping in," she told NBC Bay Area. "It could have been worse for my co-worker's brother." Here she is, a teenager, and thinking about someone else who can't defend themselves. Antioch Mayor Lamar Thorpe is now arranging a special meeting December 13th to bestow the key to the city to Bianca. Mayor Thorpe said, "In my book, Bianca is a hero."
100%. Spot on.
This one breaks my heart because she did the right thing.
Yeah.
She's defending someone who has challenges and perhaps gets bullied a lot. And she has permanent damage, Jeff. And I just, put the mugshot up if we can. It's so sick to even look at the face. And I understand innocent until proven guilty, but we've seen the video here.
We already know.
And here you are.
Don't drop the soap. I would tell this fucking monkey fuck, don't drop the soap when you're in prison, poor fuck.
And I wonder what
monkey motherfucker.
I just don't
Makes you
get
feel good, huh? To attack a female and take her eye out.
Bianca Palomera is a hero.
Exactly.
You said she was brave, which means Isaac White Carter is a coward.
He is a coward.
He's essentially a zero. There's no reason why this girl should have even had to defend her brother. What was it? Her friend's brother?
Yes.
There was no reason. Yeah, if he has intellectual disabilities, there's no reason to have to defend him from Isaac White Carter. I'm glad this man is put away, but again, I kind of want to know, I can't believe I'm about to say this. I want to know what his side of the story is, because what would have led him to even approach to want to fight someone who has developmental disabilities? But never mind that, put him under the jail. It's a wrap for that dude. We don't need to hear from him. But, somebody like him is probably in jail right now boasting about what he did to another person, in this case, a woman who's the hero. Put him away.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. So he punches this young woman, right, who has courage, who has conviction, right? She's saying, you're not about
It's
to do
people
this.
like that. Isaac guy are nothing but fucking bigot, narcissistic fucks.
But what I really think you're getting at is what I would ask the first question if I would even do the interview. Some people I don't even need to talk to. But if I was forced, I would say, who hurt you?
Yes.
Who hurt you? That
Yeah.
you're picking on someone who can't defend themselves adequately, I suppose.
You know, I think I'll say this in the same swoop breath, and I'll resume. Not I won't be long on this one. I would know it's people like Nicole and Philemon. I mean, who hurt them in their lives so badly? Who hurt them so much? Who hurt them? People like Finding Friends. Who hurt these people so bad that they have to go after good people on the internet, on YouTube, who are raising real awareness, just wants to do videos like music shows, hockey, new stuff like that, and they have to constantly harass, derange, and bully, and just to start shit in people's chat, just to be relevant. Who the fuck hurt them so bad? I mean, it's like Philemon, Nicola, and Finding Freedom are so... They're so pissed off. They're so, like, they got so much anger in their heart. People like that, I mean, I don't hate anybody. I don't have hate for anybody.
And then you're going to punch a girl in the eye with such force, right? A young lady. Such force. You shatter, and she loses the eye. Who hurt you is what I would have to ask, Jeff.
And you know she's going to get the key to the city, and she may get awarded some money. But as you said it before we went on air, she's never going to get that eye back.
Yeah.
Now, super producer Jordan did say there's eye replacement surgery. I didn't know about this. And I was looking it up before we got on.
There are eye replacement surgery like that. I mean, it's expensive as fuck. There are ways for somebody, you know, if they lose their eye, they can do surgery like that to be able to gain a little bit of their eye. Because I've heard stories where people are so blind, legally blind, and all of a sudden they're able to see again for the first time in many, many, many years. Or people were deaf, like they get to hear. I mean, it's probably going to be tedious. It can be time-consuming and expensive for her like that. That if she wants to go through like as well to get the surgery to regain her sight of that eye that she lost.
Apparently, there's a transplant in order, and if anybody deserves it,
she does.
It would be her.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. The only thing I would do, I always think about and kind of dream, like, if I were the judge, what kind of sentence could I get away with? And what might be fitting, although I'd be worried, would she then see the world through his eyes?
Yeah, I don't know. But, you know, here's the thing on that judge. I mean, there's a lot of things like that. I mean, what kind of sentence should I do? Well, you know, I would, you know, give him the appropriate sentence that he deserves, and maybe nothing more, nothing less, but a long time sentence like that. But I would want up and make him pay restitution and the fines and the fees if she wants to go through, you know, at least compensation. But if she restitution, if she wants to go to the surgery to regain the sight of her eye again, make him pay the restitution one way or another.
I'd say, well, you gotta give up one of your eyes. Is what's gonna happen here.
Well,
okay?
that's a far
stretch.
stretch.
Do some time.
Yeah, a far time and restitution.
One of them. You still have another one left, but why not? I really think that if eye for an eye, right? Isn't it?
Well,
that's how it goes.
Yeah, a lot of times people say that.
But I think that
tit for tat, you know,
necessary for some people who don't see the consequences of their actions. And some people never do. Some people, once they get later in life, look back and say, wow, I did that. I was part of that. I regret that, you know, as they get closer to, you know, their own mortality. But it's just, I feel for her. And I hope who is Jordan? You know, he's got many lives and he knows many things. Extraordinary producer.
Yes.
I hope that there is such a surgery, and as we and others tell the story of this young hero, somebody steps up and says, you know what? I have an idea. You know what? There's technology. There's a medical device. I can help you. And perhaps she'll get it. But even after all that, she says, I don't regret doing this. And I just think that's extraordinary. And I hope once all the cameras leave, all the coverage is done, all the accolades are over, that she doesn't fall into a depression with what lies ahead.
Absolutely. I hope she has the support that she needs around her from her friends and family. But hopefully that city rallies behind her. But don't just move on after a week or so, because things can go down.
Yeah. And I don't think something like this is going to make her affect her, make her despair and depressed like that. I think what she's going to do is like that, is, you know, live life to the fullest and saying, you know, I don't regret for sticking for this, for my friend's brother like that. And I bet you 10 to 1, she's going through the outlook and maybe to get some surgery to regain the sight, thinking there is a positive outlook. Like the old saying, there is light in the tunnel. With that said, I'm out of here. My job. Peace out.